Alright, so if you're even a little bit into SUVs or electric cars, you're going to want to stick around for this one, because Volvo is cooking up something seriously interesting with the upcoming Volvo EX60. Now, think about the current XC60 for a second. It's already one of those SUVs that just gets everything right. Clean design, super comfortable, and very Scandinavian cool. But the EX60? This is where Volvo is taking things to the next level. This isn't just an update. It's more like a full evolution. First off, the design. Volvo isn't throwing away what works, they're refining it. So expect that same minimalist, classy look, but sharper. The lines are going to be cleaner, the stance a bit more aggressive, and the overall vibe more futuristic. You'll probably see a closed-off front grille, since it's moving toward electrification, and those signature Thor's hammer headlights? Yeah, they're staying, but slimmer and more high-tech looking. From what we're seeing so far, the EX60 is going to look more planted on the road. Wider, slightly lower, and just more confident. It's the kind of SUV that doesn't need to scream for attention. It just gets it. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, or technically, what's under the floor. The EX60 is expected to come with a hybrid setup, and possibly even a fully electric version depending on the final lineup. Volvo has been pushing hard toward electrification, so don't expect a traditional gas-only engine here. The hybrid system will likely combine a small petrol engine with an electric motor, giving you that nice balance between efficiency and power. What's exciting is that this isn't just about saving fuel, it's about smoothness. Instant torque from the electric motor means quicker acceleration, especially in city driving. So even though it's a family SUV, it's not going to feel slow or boring. And if Volvo leans more into full electric variants, then we're talking about silent driving, zero emissions, and that super smooth, almost gliding feeling on the road. Perfect for daily use. Now here's something a lot of people don't expect from Volvo: off-road capability. The EX60 isn't trying to be a hardcore off-roader like a Land Rover, but it's definitely not soft either. Volvo has been improving their all-wheel drive systems, and with electric assistance, traction gets even better. You'll likely get multiple driving modes: snow, mud, maybe even an off-road mode that adjust how power is delivered. So whether you're dealing with rain, rough roads, or even a light trail, the EX60 should handle it without breaking a sweat. It's more of a go-anywhere comfortably kind of SUV rather than a climb mountains machine. Now let's step inside, because this is where Volvo usually shines, and the EX60 is expected to raise the bar even higher. If you've seen newer Volvo interiors, you already know the vibe. Clean, calm, almost like a luxury lounge. Expect a large central touchscreen, probably even more responsive than before, running a Google-based system. That means built-in Google Maps, voice assistant, and all the stuff you actually use daily without needing your phone all the time. The digital driver display will be sharper, more customizable, and easier to read. And the best part? Volvo doesn't overcomplicate things. Everything is designed to feel intuitive, not overwhelming. Comfort is also going to be a big deal. Softer seats, better support, and improved cabin insulation. So whether you're on a short drive or a long road trip, it's going to feel relaxing. And of course, this is Volvo, we have to talk about safety. The EX60 is expected to come packed with the latest driver assistance features. Things like advanced lane keeping, collision avoidance, and maybe even improved semi-autonomous driving capabilities. Volvo has always been about safety first, and this car is no exception. Now let's talk about price, because that's always the big question. While nothing is officially locked in yet, the EX60 will likely sit a bit higher than the current XC60. So expect it somewhere in the premium SUV range, probably starting around the mid to upper tier compared to competitors like the BMW X3 or Audi Q5. But here's the thing, Volvo usually gives you a lot of value for that price. You're getting design, comfort, safety, and now electrification, all in one package. Compared to the older XC60, the EX60 feels like a big leap forward. It's not just a facelift, it's a shift in direction. More electric, more modern, more future-focused. The XC60 was already a solid all-rounder, but the EX60 is aiming to be smarter, cleaner, and more refined. So if you're someone who wants an SUV that looks premium, feels comfortable, drives smoothly, and is ready for the future of driving, the Volvo EX60 might be exactly what you're looking for. Honestly, this is one of those cars that doesn't try too hard, but ends up impressing you anyway. And if Volvo gets the pricing and features right, this could easily become one of the most popular SUVs in its class. Let me know what you think. Would you pick the EX60 over something like a BMW or Audi?